Yo, this your boy DT for DT's Unfiltered Uncensored here on season 2 of Beyond the Trophies Inside the Minds of an Athlete. As everyone know, this show is about different athletes coming out, sitting down with me. We having that one-on-one conversation, talking about the journey and the sports that they specialize in. And I'll reach out for certain athletes that I want to give this platform to because I know they have a story to tell. This isn't for everyone. You got to show me something special. I got to see something special in you as the quality athlete for you to be on this platform. And I know I get a lot of DMs, a lot of messages from players asking when they can be on this show. And I tell players, I need to see something out of you. I got to come see you play. I want to see what you specialize in because everybody just can't come be on this show. Well, today I got a special guest. I got to see this young man play this past February in the Georgia Middle School State Championship. It was my first time getting a chance to see him play and watching the team he played with, which was a dominating team. The Camp Creek boys love the coaching staff, love the environment, the parents awesome. And when I got to see them play, they him. The whole team is all just stat team, undefeated. We're running through the teams like. I mean, they could talk the talk and walk the walk, and I really believe that. And so I got one of the star players from the team, and I watched them play. It was amazing just to see them perform, and I'm really glad that I went out to see them because originally I had something planned, and I wasn't gonna be able to make the middle school championship, but I'm glad everything canceled because everything happened for a reason. So I got my guy, class of 2029, play for AE5. Chase Williams, welcome to the show, man.
Sir, I'm glad to be here, man.
No problem. Reintroduce. Tell little people about yourself real quick.
My name is Chase Wilson, class 2029, and I play for AE5.
Great, man. Well, I thank you for taking a moment to come out here and sit down with me and talk about your journey in basketball. So before we get started, how are you doing today, man?
I'm great, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Appreciate you asking. So before we jump into y'all dynamic run this past season on the middle school team and talk a little bit about go on AE5 this past season on AAU. Let's go back in history. Let's talk about your upbringing. Where you from? Where you originally from?
From Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. And what part of Atlanta are you from?
The South.
South. Okay, okay. Um, let's talk about your upbringing. What was it like growing up in Atlanta?
I mean, it was cool at first, but then I got used to it. It's just, yeah, but it's a great environment for sure.
Okay. Um, when did you first you remember your first recollection of playing basketball or picking up basketball?
I was at a very young age. So I don't really remember age. Probably like around 2, 3, 4. Like that.
Uh,
Yeah, I just grew up in the gym.
Okay, okay. Was it more you working out with your dad and your brother? How was it?
Yeah, it was great. I just worked out with them a lot, mainly with my brother. He mainly worked out with me, worked me out. So
Okay. When do you remember your first time playing a game of basketball?
he was like 4 years old in a rec game.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about what you remember from that.
I mean, I came in that game thinking I was him. I just came down the court just shooting threes and just making them.
Okay.
I was just yeah,
And that's when you started loving the game of basketball?
yeah.
Okay. Um was your dad a player? Did he play basketball?
Oh yeah, he played high school and he played basketball in high school. He
Oh,
was very good.
okay. Do he tell you about his stories of playing basketball all the time?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. Do y'all play against each other?
Oh yeah, I'm always beating him.
Oh, so you beat your dad. So you give your dad buckets.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so your dad can't handle you.
No,
When the last time your dad beat you?
probably when I was like 4. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow. So last time your dad beat you in the game of basketball, you were 4 years old.
Yeah,
Okay. So you think your dad would agree with that?
yeah, sure.
Oh, he'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, I'm definitely have to ask dad after the show if that's true or not. Maybe I had to get your dad on the show and see if he tells a different story. Okay, what about your brother? Have you played your brother one-on-one?
All the time,
Okay, have he ever beat you?
of course. He beat me every single time.
He beat you every time?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, so you give your brother credit beating, but your dad never beat you.
yeah. But now he can't beat me now.
Oh, your brother can't beat you now.
Now he can't beat me.
Oh, so you give your brother buckets too?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So when last time your brother beat you?
I was like 13,
13.
like last year.
Last year. Okay. And was it a game of 21?
Nah, we was just playing 1-on-ones to like 7, 10, like that.
Okay. Okay. And he beat you. That was the last time.
Yeah.
After that, you ran through him. And then when you went with the boys at Camp Creek after getting that big run, they couldn't stop you no more, huh?
Nope.
Have you ever played 1-on-2 against them?
102.
Like them two playing against you since you this good. Okay, so now since you said that, so dad and brother, y'all hear this. Next time y'all play him, make sure it's a game of 2 versus 1, see if he can beat y'all then. He probably still say he gonna beat you at that time. So let's talk about starting out. You start out rec basketball. What team? What did you start out? What part? What was a park or district?
College Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was it like playing rec basketball?
I mean, it's fun. It's real fun. You just go out there and have fun. Just like it's just like a good way to start basketball. So like,
When did you cross over from rec to AAU? What age were you?
I think I was like 7. I
Oh,
think
and what was the first AAU team you played with?
College Park Rimrock.
Okay, I know about them. And what was the transition like from you going from rec to AAU?
I mean, I don't really know. I just jumped from it. It's just like,
What do you think your biggest challenge going from playing against a bunch of kids? Because Rick, you play against maybe one or two good kids, and the rest of them can't dribble, can't shoot, and then you jump over to AAU, and you still sometimes run into kids like that, but you run into more skillful kids that's on your level. So, what do you think was the biggest transition for you?
yeah, man. It was challenging, really. So like, it was just like I had to like train more. I had to get my shot better because man, AAU was rough when I first started. I ain't expected to be like that. I thought it was just gonna be like Rick.
Right.
So I just think
Okay, and I respect your honesty because a lot of people I ask that question to. They're like, "Oh, I did good. It was easy for me to transition over there." And I'm like, "No, no, not trying because I coached for 13 years, and I don't, and I think I tell people a lot of time when I used to coach rec, and when I dominated rec with my team, I felt like okay, nothing else for me to do. I won 2 championships in the same year with 2 different age groups. Then I crossed over to AAU and brought my rec team to AAU, and man, when I said I did that we got destroyed the first half of the year. Like we were getting beat 60-13. It was like team was kicking our butt. I was like, yeah, this is not playing red basketball no more because we playing against kids that real skillful. And then of course the parents blame me. The reason why we were bad, but I'm like, hold on. Y'all, we nobody on your none of these kids play AAU. All these kids was red players, but you blame me. But I took it and moved on from it. So growing up, you got to work out with your brother and your dad, playing out in the driveway. They working with you. Was your dad one of your first trainers?
yes.
Okay, what are some of the stuff you and your dad used to work on?
Just get my shot better. We always like just work on my shot, really. Trying to
Okay,
perfect that.
okay. And as you worked on your shot, how long did it take you to build your confidence on shot? Did it take a couple years, a couple months? What?
A couple months, really.
Couple months. Okay. What did your dad when he was working on shot was like more mid range 3 pointers?
A little bit of both, really.
Okay.
Mainly 3.
3 point. Okay. Because the game has transitioned into the 3 point shot because back in the time, me and your dad, it wasn't 3 point wasn't even they wasn't even worrying about that. They more about mid range and getting to the basket. Um, so you grew up in College Park. Let's talk a little bit. We're gonna jump off basketball a little bit and jump into home life. Do your family celebrate Christmas?
Yes.
Do you remember one of your most fondest memories of your Christmas?
Uh,
One that stood out to you?
Probably like 10 years old.
Okay. What was why did it stand out? Was it a gift or something?
I think it was a gift. I forgot what it was. It was like I don't know. It was something I wanted so much. I had it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you don't have it no more, huh? Okay. What's one of your favorite gifts you have received from Christmas?
Probably money.
Money. Okay. Yeah, well, that sounds about right. What's the most you ever got on Christmas for money?
I like 300, maybe 4.
Okay. And what you want to spend on shoes?
Yeah, shoes and clothes.
Shoes and clothes, of course. You ain't spend on a girl?
No. No.
I
No,
like
sir.
nah, that money spent on yourself. Okay. When y'all celebrate Christmas, did y'all like celebrate it here in Georgia? Or did y'all travel?
No, we celebrate here.
Okay. So what's one of your favorite traditions that y'all do for Christmas, you and your family? If it's
We
y'all have
just spend time opening gifts, drinking hot chocolate, you know what I'm saying? Just vibing, really listening to Christmas
Okay.
music, Christmas movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Christmas movie, if you have one?
Almost Christmas.
Okay. Okay. What Christmas music do y'all listen to?
All I wanted. That song?
Oh, okay, Mariah Carey. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought your dad would have been playing the Temptation. Then
I
you
mean
didn't
my
play. Oh,
mama.
okay.
Mom. All that.
Okay. Okay. Did your parents make you go to sleep early before you had to wake up for Christmas? Were y'all like that? Like they one day tell you got to go to sleep. You won't sound of the.
Nah.
Oh, y'all never did that. Did you?
I don't
Did you?
think
Huh?
I don't think so.
Did you? Do you believe in? Did you ever believe in sound?
Oh yeah, I did for sure.
Okay. 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 Cool, man. So, did y'all celebrate Thanksgiving?
Hmm.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
So I go with turkey.
Okay.
Uh
Who makes the turkey?
my auntie.
Oh, your auntie. Okay.
Um go with mac and cheese,
Okay.
a little bit of ribs,
Okay.
jerk chicken,
Okay.
with some cranberries.
Okay. 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 What a dressing at? No dressing? Oh, you don't eat dressing, huh? Yeah, dressing's the bomb. Um, who cooks what at Thanksgiving? What your dad makes at Thanksgiving?
Uh you be making the chicken.
The chicken. Okay. What your mom make?
Okay, forgot what she
I forgot, man. You be just wanting to eat. That's all it
yeah,
was. You be just
I
wanting to
just
eat.
be worried about eating.
What's the favorite dish your mom makes? Her favorite dish she cooks. What's your favorite?
Uh shrimp Alfredo
Okay. And what's your favorite dish your dad cook?
burgers.
Burgers. Okay. Who's the best cook in the house? Answer wisely.
I low key say my dad.
Your dad. So mom will be very upset. Okay. Dad gonna go holler to your mom. Okay. What is one dish that your family makes that you do not like, but you sometimes you eat it, but you really don't? You be mad when you come in the house and you see them cooking this.
Uh uh I don't I forgot. It's a lot that I don't like, to
Oh,
be honest.
okay. Name 3 dishes that you don't like to eat. That if they cook it, that you don't, you'll eat it, but you're not a fan of.
It's like noodles and something else. Um uh whenever they put vegetables in my plate. And I don't know the third one. I just
Okay, so you don't like vegetables.
well, only vegetable I like is like salad.
So you don't like broccoli,
No.
carrots. No cauliflower, spinach,
I like green beans.
green beans. Boy, you know healthy. Okay, boy. You like French fries though? You consider
Oh
that
yeah.
on vegetables? I
French
not
fries.
a lot of y'all be thinking because there's vegetables. No, ain't vegetables. Okay. What can you cook?
No, I can't cook at all.
You ain't never try to cook.
Nah.
Not even boil hot dogs.
No.
Not even fried eggs. What about a bowl of cereal? You can make a bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your
All
favorite?
day.
What's your favorite cereal?
Cinnamon toast
Oh,
on top.
that's my. I have. I'll be honest with you. Had that one time my whole entire life. Once. And after that, I was like, no.
Once.
Once. And then, you got those boxes when it got 10 in it, little miniature boxes. It was 10. That's on it. That's how I tried it. We had that. My parents bought it. And I tried it and I was like, no. And I didn't even finish. And I threw them away. Ever since I won't eat.
What's your favorite cereal?
Favorite cereal, Raisin Bran.
Raisin bran?
Yes. I love Raisin Bran.
That's like all the way at the bottom.
See, your cinnamon toast crunch is all the way at the bottom and stuff
Nah,
like
that's
that.
top tier. I'm not.
No, it's out here. What's your 3 favorite cereals?
So you got cinnamon toast crunch,
Okay.
Fruit Loops,
I give you that. I like that.
and Lucky Charm.
Okay, okay. So you got 2 of my top 5 on there. Okay, okay, cool on there. Um, what's your favorite fast food?
Uh,
If your
I,
parents say pick one, we're going out to eat. Let's go here. What you want to choose?
Wendy's.
Wendy's. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that Wendy's used to be my favorite when I was your age, but they changed how they burgers cook. Their burgers don't taste like it was when I was younger. They changed how they cook, so I don't like Wendy's no more. I used to.
Wendy's and Zaxby's. That's really all the fast
What about sit down? When you go sit down and eat like a restaurant, y'all go sit down and eat. Where's your favorite spot to go?
food.
Go to go to Corral. Okay, okay. Oh, you cheap. Okay, I like you. I think cheap. Go to Corral. I take that. Yeah, I thought you meant to say something like Longhorns or Red Lobster, but go to Corral. Hey, you a good cheap son to take out the dinner. Okay, man. So, what is your favorite holiday? If you had to pick one holiday,
Christmas.
Christmas. Okay. My favorite holiday is my birthday. I would tell you my birthday is my favorite holiday. I love Christmas. Not I got no. I love God, big. But I feel like when I celebrate Christmas too. But they probably neck and neck because I know that's my day I was born. I never work on my birthday. Like last time I think I worked on my birthday, it was probably 2014. I always say that day out. No, because that's my day to chill and do nothing. Um, so jumping back onto basketball right now. So you went to the College Park of Rim Rockets. How long you played with them?
I played with them my whole life. It's so College Park changed into 8 5.
Okay.
So, yeah. So we had it was first a College Park Rim Rockers, then it changed to actual Rim Rockers, and then Timo Kiki, and then 8 5.
So you had the same coach since you was young?
Yeah.
Okay.
Billy,
Huh?
Coach Billy, favorite coach.
Okay. Shout out to him. Okay. So you got that chemistry with him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. So you've been with him since what, 7 years old?
All right, I think like 6, 7. Yeah.
That's good chemistry. Now, see that loyalty. I respect that. See, man, I like that. I love the fact because I be talking to players and they've been with this team and they've been with this team and then jump to this coach and this coach. And that's one reason why I tell a lot of people I stopped coaching basketball because it's no loyalty no more. Like it's like I'm gonna go to where the best situation for me at. I'm gonna run over there, and I dealt with that a lot. So I like, man, and then plus my boys graduated. My boys last year I did a junior year. Now they all in college, and two of them playing college ball together. So I'm good on that. Um, so you've been playing with them year after year after year, and what has been some of your biggest challenges over the years that you accomplished that you got better at with the team?
So this year, actually, like I got way better. Like from if you see my progress from last year to this year,
Hmm.
yeah, like my dribble moves, playmaking, my IQ got better. Uh, the like my mid range for sure. I've been working on that and finishing around the rim.
Okay, okay. What do you think you have like something that you have exceeded at that you was working on and you feel like, oh my God, man, you look back on a year ago like, yeah, I did it.
My ball handle.
Your ball handle. And that's something you worked on a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So to go back 2 years ago, you don't think your ball handling skills was okay. So were you just more of a catch and shoot guy at that time?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you brought the ball down the court, somebody could rip it from you back 2 years ago. See, man, I respect the thing. You telling the truth. Nobody want to come up. I have people on the show, they want to tell me their disadvantages. They want to make that they were perfect the whole time. You come and tell me 2 years ago your ball handling wasn't there. Now you saying that you're good at it. And it tells me that you're a real player. And I love the fact that you have grown at that. What is something that you good at right now, but you still feel like I can get a little bit better at this?
Uh, I say my defense and decision making.
Decision maker. Okay. And which one do you think a little bit need to work on a little bit more between decision making? Okay. What is about? What have you like? Sometimes you think you pass the ball too late, or you keep you pass it too quick. What?
Too quick.
Too quick.
Quick, and like just putting up dumb shots and stuff like that.
Okay. 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 So this past year, middle school season, you played with the Camp Creek. Prior to Camp Creek, where were you at?
So 6th grade I was at Renaissance Middle School, and then I was at Kendesi 04.
Okay. And so then you came over to Camp Creek. And what was the transition like from you coming from those schools to Camp Creek?
It was a good transition for real. Yeah, I actually like that school.
Okay. What was it like the coaching staff at Camp Creek?
It was great. Great chemistry. Like we got to know each other fast. We got comfortable real fast.
Did coach tell y'all before the season started that y'all gonna be playing lights out this season, playing tournament? So yeah, you didn't know y'all gonna come to the season play 33 games. You didn't know that, did you?
I didn't know that.
But you didn't care though.
I really didn't.
Yeah,
I just came to hoop.
you came to hoop.
Yeah.
And which is rare. It's very rare. Extreme. It's probably, I don't know if it's extreme, probably not even, it's so extreme that a middle school team played 33 games in a season. But y'all did. What was it like when you kept finding out? Okay, we playing a tournament this weekend. We playing against other teams. What was it like for you?
It was really nothing. It's just like casual. I'm- I just showed up,
Okay,
just show out, show up, show up, show out.
so jump on this past season. What was your most dynamic game? What game that stood out to you personally? Your personal game, your favorite out of the season?
I say, um, it's I
We could do three of them. Give me one right now.
I say the first game against Main Street
Tell me why. Let's talk about that first.
because it was just, my energy was there. Like I was just doing everything on the floor, getting the
Okay.
passes, rebounds, defense, yep, scoring the ball.
Do you remember your stats from that game by chance?
I don't,
Okay. What was more? Were you more? Did you sell more on offense or defense in that game? Defense. Okay. You were stealing the ball and
mhm.
everything. Okay. Okay. What would you say number two? What would be another game this past season?
Uh, um, when we played McDonough,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Played against Carrollton. Oh, I remember that. Okay. So how was that game for you?
First half I started off lackadaisical. I
Mhm.
wasn't really doing nothing, and then second half I started to lock in, really like start playing how I play.
Okay. Okay. And what was the your third game? What's the third game you can say?
I say championship.
The championship game
Yeah,
against Carver Road.
yeah,
Okay.
Purple Road.
Okay. And tell me about that.
I mean, we was all just locked in, energy there, um, just talking, being a leader.
Okay.
So, yeah, I really overall like that.
What was your most challenging game this past season?
Um,
'Cause I know y'all went undefeated, but you had a game that really like it was challenging for you. That maybe your shots wasn't falling, you didn't feel like as confident. Out of this year? Which game was that?
McDonough for sure.
Madonna. Okay, the most even though it was one of your favorite, it was still one of your most challenging. Okay. And how did you overcome the challenge?
Um, I just had to lock in. Like I just like coming out shaky. I don't
Mhm.
know why. So I just had to focus,
Okay.
keep my mind off stuff.
Right. What was it? How is it with the coaches at Cramp Creek? Like when you having a bad game, or your shots not falling, or everything something not going right with you. How did they? How was that challenge with the coaches?
It was good. They just keep telling me keep shooting. But if your shot's not falling, do something else on the court. Like be a leader, like rebound, play defense, do
Mm.
something to help your team out.
What was the discipline like with them? What was like? How did they handle it? Was it they hard on y'all? How?
They were actually very calm.
Okay.
It wasn't like yelling at all.
So y'all when they weren't in the back, like some coaches cussing you out, going off on you. So like, okay, cool. Um, So let me ask you a question. So y'all went on this huge run this past middle school season. Y'all went undefeated. Everybody who stepped in front of y'all became a victim of y'all team. What was it like when you heard all the chit chat and chattering all on social media about Count Creek or we could beat Count Creek? They ain't faced us yet. What you thought about all that?
I wasn't. Really, they just wanted to. If they wanted to play us, then text Instagram.
Right,
We was ready for anything. Really,
right.
we want
Oh,
to play everybody.
okay. How many DMs you usually get from players talking junk to you about your team?
I get like every day. Like they just keep talking junk. Like we could beat y'all. Like y'all suck and come play us.
So, which team has talked the most trash to you in your DMs, and then you turned around, and played them, and beat them? Who was that? What team was that?
It was Renaissance.
Okay.
Renaissance.
Oh, so they was on your DM talking trash, then y'all played against them,
We blew them out by 30.
blew them out by 30. And did you mean mow them down? How was the energy with them?
It was real crazy. I was just calm, really. I was just I don't wasn't yelling or nothing.
Did you have you ever like gave someone a bucket and you just stared at them after you did it?
Yeah, sure.
Do you are you the type to do this on the court?
If they talk, then I'll talk.
Okay.
Yeah,
But if they don't say nothing, you're not saying that. You're not gonna instigate it. They gotta instigate it with you first.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Are you more the type when they talking junk to you, you kind of keep it, you the type to talk mess back but not let the ref hear you, or you one of the ones that's real loud with it?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Okay. Have you ever got caught by the ref?
Yeah.
Have he ever gave you a tech?
Yes.
Okay. When last time you got a tech?
Um, when we played in the NGS tournament and we played Game Elite,
Okay.
I got a tech talk to
Okay. Were you cussing?
me. Yeah.
I always tell my players, I don't know how, I don't know what coaches do. I tell my players, I don't like tests. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like my player getting test. I say if you're going to talk ish to them, say it so the refs don't hear you. I used to tell my player all the time because we had one game I remember, and I told my players, I knew one of the players, one of the kids we were playing against, he was good. I said, go, and I know this bad. Everybody go hear this. I said, go whisper and say something slick about it. Somebody, I said, say something slick about his mama. He went behind him and said something slick about his mom, and the player pushed him on the ground. He got ejected from the game. We blew them out after that. I said, I knew what would get to him. He got ejected from the game, and we beat them. If he would say in the game, he was the best player on the team. I said, just go say something slick about his mom. Just don't be disrespectful, but say something slick. And he went and did. He whispered, because I knew this player was going to do that. He whispered something to the player, got mad, shoved him. He hit the ground. The ref ejected him from the game when we beat him. I said, I told you. I turned to my bed. I said, I told y'all. That's all we had to do. Get him out the game. We got it. But I mean, I don't condone. I'm not condoning violence or anything. I just tell I'm letting everybody out there know. I mean, sometimes it's strategy on winning the game. What? So after playing all these games this past season, y'all play in the middle school state championship. What was your emotions like coming to that before it started? What was your emotions like?
I was just hyped.
Okay.
I was just ready to play. I was so hyped. I just couldn't stop. I couldn't even sleep at night.
Oh, real?
I was
Okay.
just thinking about it the whole time.
Okay. Were you the well, yeah, I think y'all were probably one of the first teams entering the middle school championship. Of course, because like you said, y'all weren't gonna turn away no competition. I know coach like, oh, we doing this. And who y'all play against first?
Like our first ever game.
No, first game in the state championship. Who did y'all play? What team did y'all play in the bracket play? Cotton?
Play Woodland.
Woodland. Okay.
Woodland.
Okay. And what was it like? Because I know that y'all played against my boy. I can't. What's his name? Why am I forgetting his? I can't. Because I talk to him all the time, and I can't believe he was on my show. Man, I feel bad. I can't. I'm forgetting his name.
Isaiah?
Yeah, Zay. There we go. There goes it. They're my boy with that. What was it like playing against them?
I mean, it was good. Like they couldn't get a lead on us because we just, but it was good.
He really carried that team. They really played against
Yeah, for sure.
Because I like when I told Zay, I say I watched the game, and I didn't really know y'all at that time, so I was somewhat pulling for Zay. Come just say, cause I know Isaiah for almost a year now, so I was pulling for him on that. But I told, and I had pep talked to him for the guy. I said, "You playing against the Count Creek boys? I heard they undefeated. I heard they really good." I said, "Dude, I said you gotta get out there and you got to carry the team. You got to do everything you can." I said, go out there and show them what you made of. And he went off, but he didn't have enough around him to handle y'all.
He was the only player.
Yeah, he was the only player. I mean, they had some decent players, but they just didn't have enough to battle y'all. So, and I think I don't know, did I do a write up on that game? I don't know if I covered that game or not, but y'all got out there and y'all showed up. How did you feel after you got that first victory over them?
I mean, I just feel like this is only the first game. We still got to keep going. We can't get too happy, too excited. Come out in the next game.
Let me ask you a question. What did you think about when you seen Chapel Hill lose?
I was shocked. I didn't expect them to lose. I was expecting to play them for sure.
Right.
I didn't expect them at all.
And see, the fun thing, I was there. I went to middle school. I went to Chapel Hill Middle School, so I was pulling for them for the whole thing. Of course, I was getting some heat from some parents out there. I don't know if your dad would give me heat, but I think some of the Count Creek and Grace Carver Road parents was giving me a little heat because I was in pulling for Chapel Hill. I said something about it, but it's because I went there. That was my middle school. I went there when Chapel Hill actually first opened up. When it first started, I was there when the school initially opened up. So I was coming, I said, okay. And I never actually got to see them play. So when I seen Chapel Hill play, that was my first time seeing both of y'all play. I never seen neither school play. And it showed me that, boys, some teams outside of Gwinnett, these teams outside of Gwinnett County could come to Gwinnett County, y'all will smack Gwinnett County teams. Even though I got heat from the Gwinnett County boys because I said that. I posted on my Instagram. I said, hey, y'all Gwinnett County boys not touching these DeKalb County and Fulton County boys at all. And of course I got heat on them. So when they lost, did you feel like, okay, you felt like the path for y'all was easier to win it all when they lost? Or did you feel like even though they that y'all still had a challenge when y'all go against them?
Yeah, Loki did feel like it's easy because we actually played Carver Road earlier in the season,
Okay.
and we had beat them, so it was like, oh yeah, sure.
And who did y'all play after Woodland? Who y'all play next?
We played
Madonna. Okay, so that was a challenge, right? That was an interesting challenge. How did you feel about playing against Madonna again?
I felt good. A little nervous, but you know what I'm saying. I came out a little sluggish, but second half turned.
Okay. So y'all got that dub, and was that the game that advanced y'all to the championship?
Mm.
So then y'all got on the court, and y'all was battling in Carver Road. Carver Road very hyped up. I had made a prediction. I said Camp Creek's winning all. Carver Road parents got mad with me on social media once again because I said I gave the Camp Creek.
You just keeping it real.
Yeah, I was keeping it real. People don't realize they're keeping it real. And when I did that, I had some parents there. Of course, I sat in the middle because I said I didn't want to be on either side of the court. And I said at the bottom, how did you feel in that game?
Against that Carver Road game?
Yeah.
Ready. I was just ready to shut them down, shut them up. Because I saw them in the comments just talking smack. We had to just show out,
Right.
shut them up.
And I felt like they had it was no competition. I felt like that was to me, I felt like that was an easy game for y'all. Cause that's a game I did do it right up on. And I felt like it was really, they didn't have enough for y'all. And one thing that kind of got to me, I seen, and I have said this on my live when I was on live, I didn't like how the parents on Carver Road blamed the coach. The reason why, because that's all it was out here. It was coach fault. No, Camp Creek was just a better team. It was a better team. It had nothing to do with the coach. Y'all, they said he didn't switch up nothing. I mean, no, y'all was dominant. Y'all was on the road. So it was. I didn't blame the coach at all. I hate when it's always the coach's fault. I just think y'all were a more talented team. And congratulations on winning the first annual Georgia Middle School Championship. So let me ask you a question. When I dropped my rankings, you seen when I dropped my rankings, and I had y'all ranked number 1. And I had Chapel Hill ranked number 2. And I had Bay Creek number 3. And I think I had Carver Road number 4. What did you think about my ranking? Did you agree with my ranking?
Yeah, I actually like it. Yeah, I agreed with it. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, did you go to are you on Instagram, Dad? Okay. Did you join my live when I was on Instagram? Okay. Yeah. I got beat up from the Carver Road parents. This is my take on it. I got beat up because I had them ranked number 4. And let me explain why. I don't know if you've seen. I tell everybody, just because they beat Chapel Hill don't mean they're a better team. I brought up this scenario. Not this season, but last season before. Orlando Magic beat the Boston Celtics 3 out of 4 times. But do you think Orlando Magic is a better team than the Celtics? If they played in the playoffs, who's winning? So that's what I'm saying. If Carver Road beat Chapel Hill, yeah, you beat them. But if y'all played 4 games, I got Chapel Hill winning the next 3. So that's why I was saying that I didn't feel like just because y'all beat them, it's always any given Sunday. They just not beat them. But to me, y'all were the Denver Nuggets. And the time y'all were the best team. Like nobody was going to stop y'all. The Denver Nuggets, the year they won the championship. That's who I looked at y'all as. Is there a middle school team that y'all didn't get to play that you wanted to play? Bay Creek. And tell me why.
Because I just seen the comments like people just saying Bay Creek better than Camp Creek. Like they don't want nothing. But we've been telling them to like step out. Like, what's up? What's the word? But they just never like scheduled a game.
Right.
It was ready for sure. Everybody on the team was ready.
So I had a player from Bay Creek that's on my show. He's a he's a seventh grader this year. He played for Decatur Blazers. And when I was talking to him on the show, I asked him about, do he think Bay Creek would have beat Camp Creek? And his answer was yes. He said Camp Creek played no one. I said they were 33-0. He said, who did they play other than no one? That's what he said. He said they played no competition, no 33 games. What's your take? How do you feel about that when someone from Bay Creek says y'all didn't play no one, 33 games y'all won?
I ain't really worried about it. We've been telling them to step out. So I ain't really worried about them for.
So let me ask you, because y'all played Bay Creek last year, that team. What would you have predicted the final score to be?
By us?
Yeah, versus Camp Bay Creek. What do you think the final score would have been? You think y'all beat them by 10, 15,
I say like 10.
By 10, okay. Okay, do you think, let me ask you a question. If they made the Georgia Middle School playoffs championship and they was on the other side of the bracket, do you think they would got past Chapel Hill?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you think they would have beat Chapel Hill?
Yeah.
Okay. So Bay Creek, he getting y'all some props. He getting y'all props out there. He says, so you think y'all would have met Bay Creek in the championship?
Yeah.
And you think that would have been y'all biggest challenge of the whole season?
Maybe.
Who do you think y'all biggest challenge this past season? Who was the team the biggest challenge was?
I would say McDonough because we was losing at first,
Uh-huh.
but we had made a comeback. So
Okay. So after that championship game, y'all want to play some more games, right?
Yeah.
Did y'all even take a break?
No. Not at all.
Yeah, y'all leave the state championship, go to another tournament, and y'all kick butt then too.
Yeah, and then we won that championship.
Won that championship. How many trophies did y'all have by the end of the season? 2. Okay.
No, we had 3.
3.
3.
Okay. Did y'all y'all got a ring for the championship? Where your ring at? Where you put your ring at?
My,
I'm talking about, what do you got it like on the up somewhere?
It's on the shelf.
It's on the shelf. Okay. So what's your most fondest memory of this past season? Something that you're gonna miss about Camp Creek?
Just being undefeated.
Okay.
Just playing with these boys, man. It's just fun.
Do y'all still stay in contact? You stay in contact with the team? Okay. Who is your 1-2 punch on the team with you? If you choose one, let's say if you're going to play a pickup game, y'all playing 2-on-2, who's your sidekick that you're picking from the team to play with you?
Say John Phil.
Okay. And tell me why.
Because I feel like we have a lot of chemistry, really.
Okay.
I've been playing with him since 6th grade.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. If you had a 3-on-3 competition, who's your third person?
I'll probably say Larry.
Okay. And why Larry?
I don't know. I just say Larry.
You're like, okay, cool. Who do you have the closest relationship on the team with? Like y'all like true, like it's like a true bond there that y'all. That's great. Okay. But y'all all are like a brotherhood.
Yeah, we all.
Okay. Do you still stay in contact with coaches?
A little bit.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So this upcoming year, you gonna be homeschooled. What are you gonna do while you homeschool? You do a lot of working out and stuff, training.
Doing a lot of training. Working on my development. Really.
Okay. Is it gonna be your first time homeschooling?
Yeah.
Okay. What you most excited about being in homeschool now to go to school?
Yeah.
Okay. Is you gonna be on a schedule, like you got to get up at a certain time in the morning?
Not at all. Sleep in.
Yes. I like it. How many hours of school you have to do at home?
I don't really got to do like 2 hours.
2 hours, okay. And do you have like a teacher? Do you do something online, or you got your books? How does that work out?
Yeah, it's just like teachers just showing me how to do this stuff, and it's just giving me work
assignments
to do.
Okay, cool. What are some of your? Let's talk about training. What are some of your favorite drills you like to do when you train?
Shooting machine.
Shooting machine. How many shots you normally take?
Like 1,000.
1,000. What's the most you ever made in all that 1,000?
600, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Gotta improve.
Okay. Okay. Cool, man. What do you look when you offensive player? What's your more? Let me ask you this question: when you playing offense, and you are you more get to the basket, mid range, or 3-point shooter?
Uh, I say all. I just
But what you choosing first? If you coming down the court with the ball, what are you gonna do? You go stop and pull a three. You go try to get that mid range, or you go drive and get to the basket and try to get contact.
get the basket.
Get to the basket. Do you like contact at the basket?
I mean, I used to not like contact, but
Uh,
now I'm getting a little physical.
okay. When you get hit at the basket and you make it, does that pump you up even more?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay. If you pull in a three, where you pulling the three from? The corner, the wing, or the top of the key?
Corner.
Corner. Okay. Okay. If you do, you ever shoot mid ranges?
Yeah,
What's your favorite spot to shoot mid range at?
I say like in the box.
Okay.
But I shoot a lot of fade.
Okay. 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 What's your go-to move? What is Chase go-to move on the court?
I like to change direction. Like swing.
Okay.
Just go to the right.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Um, this year you played with AE5. How was that like this past season?
Uh, it was actually great. We just won our last tournament.
Okay.
So and it was actually real great playing with these guys because we had a new squad,
Hmm.
so we had to build chemistry, and it was fun.
Okay. Have you met Anthony Edwards before?
Yes,
How was it like meeting him?
it was cool. I played him 2v2 before. I was a kid.
Okay.
He real cool.
Yeah. I tell people I think he's going to go down as probably the best player out of Georgia. I think he'll be one. He gonna be top 5. He definitely by the end of his career, he may be top 2. Because I watch him and I'm a huge fan of Anthony Edwards and stuff like that. So I tell people that's probably my favorite young athlete out there. His first is Giannis. And Russell Westbrook will always be my number 2. Russell gonna be my guy, and Anthony Edwards number 3 on my list. So yeah, definitely, I like it. I like that list. So let's talk about your favorite players. Who is your GOAT in basketball?
LeBron.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, y'all, this has become a common guy on my show. Okay, tell me why LeBron.
He just like he can do everything on the floor. He play all the positions. He
Yeah,
got IQ. He play make.
he does everything
He
right.
does everything.
He flop. He cries to the ref. Yeah, he does it. You're right. No, you say he does everything. He complains when he don't get a foul call. Yeah, you're right.
Everybody does.
But he does a lot because the spotlight on him more. So no, but you say he does everything. So I was just trying to make sure he flops too. Right there. And he switched teams. He does everything. He get his players traded. He does everything. He GM. He's a coach. Yeah, he does everything. Nah, he good. He good. I'm not a LeBron fan, but I respect what he has done for the game of basketball. So I always tell people that they say I'm a hater. No, I'm not a fan of his, but he is the top 3 of all time. He's on the top in my top 3 list. Who's your 3? Rank them top 3 of all
I
time.
got LeBron
Mhm.
at 1, MJ, and then Kareem.
Okay. I like that list. I like it. Mine's a little bit different, but I like that. I like
Sure.
that list. MJ number 1, Kobe number 2, and LeBron number 3. I mean,
Common.
yeah, no, I like I have reasons on why my list is. I mean, come on, MJ's MJ. I mean, it's nothing you go put past MJ. I mean, that he they call him Black God for a reason, Black Jesus. Why? Whatever. He's that. I watch him, and growing up watching him and watching him dominate and the way he plays. And I still to this day go back and look at highlights of him and be fascinated. I even watched him as a kid and still go back and look and see things he did as an athlete that they still don't do to this day. So I never, I'm gonna tell you the reason why. I never seen as big as LeBron is. LeBron's great. I never seen a whole team gang up on LeBron. I never seen a whole team. I don't seen a whole team gang up on Jordan and Jordan still
You
score.
got Celtics.
No, I'm talking about the whole. No, I said whole team in the play, like he coming down the court. I never seen a whole defense just attack Jordan. No, tell me one team you seen a whole team go attack LeBron.
You got Celtics.
Celtics. Now, I ain't never seen the whole team go at LeBron in the paint.
Yes, you can look it up. Celtics for sure is number
No,
one.
they never. No, they never. No, they made 2 or 3 players. I'm talking about the whole squad attack Jordan. Try to the Pistons. That whole squad, they were like called out on Jordan in the paint. He still scored. I never seen them do it to LeBron because you can't play defense like that in this era. You can't elbow nobody and knock them upside the head. They back then they were choking you, clotheslining you in the court. So that's the reason why I say now I'm not taking nothing against LeBron. LeBron is one of the greatest in the last 25 years. Definitely, I give him one, probably number one. But who's your favorite team? Do you have a favorite team?
I said Warriors.
Warriors. Okay, okay. So if the Warriors going against LeBron, who you pulling for?
Warriors. They already beat LeBron.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I
3-1.
3-1. Okay. Jumping off sports. Let's jump into music. What type of music you listen to?
Listen to all type
Okay. What's your favorite
of rap.
rap? Who's your favorite rap artist?
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. Okay. Give me your top 3.
This song.
No, top 3 rappers.
Lil Baby. I'm starting to listen to Gunna.
Okay.
And plus I say like
No Drake?
no, like Ian.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. If you're taking a girl on a date, who you taking her to see?
Like a concert.
Yeah, you going on a concert. What are you taking her to see?
Party Next Door.
Okay. If you going with your homeboys, who you going to see?
Huncho.
Huncho. Okay.
Nah. Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. Okay. Okay. Who is the GOAT in rap?
I don't really have to go.
You don't have a GOAT. Okay. Do you watch TV?
Yeah.
What's your go-to show? What series you like to watch right now?
Stranger.
Okay. Tell me why that.
I don't know. I just love it. Like it's just there. Like ever since I've just played that one episode.
Okay. Okay. Who is your crush? Like one girl, like you look at, like she fan, like, oh my god, like that stands out. Like Zendaya, I know a lot of y'all love her. Who would you say that, like, okay, she good looking?
My actors are all time.
It could be either.
Oh, oh no. Say Cardi.
Cardi B.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. That was an interesting one right there. Do you listen to female rappers? Okay. Do you listen to R&B? Who R&B do you listen to?
Who do I listen? I don't really know. I don't know.
Who's on your playlist when you warming up? Who do you listen to in your ear when you warming up?
Huncho. So you got Huncho, Ian, and probably Future.
Okay. Okay. Cool, man. Now, who are some of the people that have inspired you to play the game of basketball? And tell me why.
Because I'm every time he has a tournament, I'm always there. He's always in the backyard shooting. I'm always with him, and I just grew up in the gym with him, for sure, watching him play.
Do he push you?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your relationship like with working out with your dad? How's that?
It's great.
Okay. What's one thing your dad's hard on you about?
My floater. He always wants me to perfect my floater.
Okay. What's one of the things that you hard on him about when y'all be playing, when y'all working out?
I'm not really hard on.
You don't get on like Dad, you ain't making that shot, or no, you don't know be hard on him.
Yeah. I'll be saying that. Sure.
Okay.
Jump shots. He can't shoot.
What is your favorite thing to do with your family outside of sports?
I say watch movies. I love watching movies.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a movie guy.
Okay. What's your favorite movie? One of your favorites?
Avengers Endgame. I love that movie.
Okay. Okay. Cool, man. How do you feel about social media? What's your take on that? Because I would tell people a lot of times you go to social media and people have these mixes on there Instagram and it'd be like 45 seconds. And I seen this one the other day. And I'd be like, I don't understand this. It'd be 45, 55 seconds, and it'd be a lot of warm-ups in the mixtape. How do you feel about when you see people, they be like, they warm up, they mixtape be them doing layups in the warm-up line. Then you'll see maybe 2 action shots.
I'd be like, bro, I don't even know, bro. I just,
I'd be like, take it down. Honestly, I'd be wanting to say, and then some players that I know personally, I'd be like, take it down. Why you even put that up? It's sometimes like that's not showing you him because it's warm-ups, you walking. So it's just funny about social media. So I know right now you're taking a year off and you haven't decided on high school next year. What are you looking for a school? What's the quality you're looking for a school upcoming your next year?
I just say I have a starting spot.
Okay.
Like mainly, I say JV or varsity.
Okay.
Great playing time. You have a great coach, know what they're doing, and just have a great team around.
Are you and your dad and your family y'all go plan to go watch different high schools just all come season to figure out what's best fit for you?
Yeah,
Okay. Um, which is smart. I love that. It's a smart idea. You want to make sure you go to the right school. Let me ask you a question. Would you, and I'm like, just hypothetically, would you prefer to go to your freshman year, go to a school that's good, and you possibly been on JV, maybe dressing up for varsity, or would you rather go to a school that they kind of struggle, they're not really good, but you coming on, you gonna start on varsity? Which one would you play to do your freshman year if you had a choice?
second option. Sure.
You go to
Yeah.
get experience playing varsity,
Right.
and then probably your sophomore year you'll find because you'll build up your strength to play varsity. Smart man. Okay. Getting towards the end of the show, who are some of the who are some of the people you would like to like give props to that helped you get to the next level?
I say my coaches for sure. So Coach Billy, Coach Joe, Tone Sue, Coach Willis, um, my trainers, Coach G, they've been helping me so far. Buster, my brother, dad, my mom. Yeah.
Okay. Um, what how have they inspired you? Like your coaches, what have they done to inspire you to be as good as you are?
They just been pushing me every rep. Can't cheat the drill. Like they just pushing me. Like they see the potential. Sure.
Okay. What is one drill that you do it, but you don't like it? You do it, but you like, oh God, we got to do this now.
Ball handle.
Oh, him. Why?
Because it's not. Sometimes we don't get no breaks. Like it's just nonstop going up, like down the court, 94 feet. That's tiring me. Bro.
Okay. Okay, cool. I got you, man. Well, man, it was good to get to know you a little bit better and hear about this huge run y'all had with Camp Creek this past year. Um and hearing about your growth, and I love the openness and the honest came from you. Like you kept it real about your struggles, which some players don't do. They don't want to they don't want to tell you the struggle because they don't want people out there to know. But you telling the world about your struggles as a player, but where you going, and you got a bright future. And I'm glad I got a chance to actually see you play the game of basketball, and glad you came on my show. And looking forward to seeing what you become next year. Um, what would you want to say real quick to your mom and dad? What's something you want to tell them right now?
I just love them, man. I just love y'all. Keep pushing me. Keep doing what y'all do. Keep making like keep putting food in our bellies. Keep working. Keep grinding, man.
And stop making vegetables. Don't make no more. He don't want no more vegetables. Stop making vegetables and stuff like that. All right, man. Well, you want to tell real quick, tell everybody how they can find you on social media or follow you.
Go to my basketball page _Chase God _11.
All right, man. Well, I do appreciate you taking the moment to sit down with me and for me getting to know you better as a player. And can't wait to have you back on the show, man, because I enjoyed this conversation with you. And I just want to tell everybody this is your boy DT. Appreciate everybody checking out the show. It was great getting to know Chase and looking forward to the future that he has in front of him. And if you want to be a guest on season 3, like I tell everybody, send me your schedule. Let me come see you play the game of basketball. It could be football, it could be soccer, it could be baseball, it could be any sports, male or female. Hit me up. I want to have you come on here and tell your story. And make sure you follow me on all social media. You can see at the top of the screen how to follow me. And keep tuning in to Beyond the Trophy side of Minor Athletes and watching all these guests come tell their story. And I appreciate you, man.
So thank you for having me in here.
No problem. Thank you. And it's your boy DT.
It's DT. You have just now listened to the most talked about podcast in the country. DT, unfiltered, uncensored. Thank you for tuning in and see you next time.